Yes, good morning, children. I am Jasveer Kaur here. Once again, we are going to study about your chapter number 2, Structure and Physiography, class 11th, Structure and Physiography of India. Before we study about India and its physiography, we have to, like this is India, we have to study about the some history of the formation of earth. Like we know that our earth also has a long history, more than 460 million years old. Over these long years, it has undergone many changes due to endogenic and exogenic forces. And when we talk about endogenic and exogenic forces, these forces used to bring a big change in the structure and formation of this. And accordingly, we are talking about the approximately 460 million ago history of India, and it has undergone many changes. For its detailed study, you will study about in your second book NCERT, that is Fundamentals of Indian Geography. And when 1000 years ago, Indian plate was to the south of the equator million years ago, you know that it was much larger in the size, and Australian plate was a part of it, as well as Australian plate moved towards the southeast direction of the globe. Like I am going to tell you, this is Australian plate, like that. It moves towards the eastern direction of this, and Indian plate moved here to the northern direction of it, that is northeastern, and Australian plate like this here side, it is like southern east part of it. I am going to explain you three physiographic division based upon geological period, that based on variation in its geological structure and formation, that is the subcontinent, peninsula block, mountain block, northern Himalayan, this plateau mountains, and Indo-Ganga Brahmaputra. Let us see on map this first. This is the peninsula block from here to Gujarat, run of Kutch to here that West Bengal and Bangladesh, here Sundarban Delta to here. You know that here to here from west to east and east to west, this part is the peninsula block of India. You know that peninsula block, the area covered by water from three sides. Like here it is Arabian Sea, here it is Bay of Bengal, and here it is Indian Ocean. And this part of India is covered by water from three sides. That's why it is Peninsula India. If I give some knowledge about Peninsula India, northern eastern parts are separated by Malda Fault. And Malda Fault is here in that earth plates that is there in West Bengal, and some part like Rajasthan and other desert feature, Rajasthan like here, other desert feature are here in this peninsula block, and mostly it is formed up by the endogenic and exogenic forces of the earth, that is plate tectonic theory. And here whole of the area, some rocky and mountainous area, rocks are there, and somewhat highly elevated areas, that area come in the category of this peninsula plateau of India. And here you may take some Rift Valley of Narmada, Tapi and Mahanadi. Narmada, Tapi and Mahanadi rivers are there here, and these are here, they form their Rift Valley, and some hills are there, Javaddi Hills, Valkona Hills, Nilgiri Hills, Rajmahal Hills, such type of hills are there. This is Chota Nagpur Plateau, some area of Chhattisgarh, some area of Odisha, and some of Jharkhand. This is Chota Nagpur Plateau. Here it is, we can say Deccan Plateau, having the Dakshan in Hindi, that is southern side of these three states, Karnataka, some area of Tamil Nadu and some area of Andhra Pradesh, and now it's Telangana, that is Deccan Plateau. If we go to the southward, Madhya Pradesh and here Tropic of Cancer, there are Satpura range, Vindhya range and Malwa Plateau is there. Satpura range, Vindhya range, Malwa Plateau is there. If we go somewhat above this, in Rajasthan there are Aravalli hills, but these hills are not the part of this Peninsula Plateau. Now let us move to the Himalayan and other Peninsula mountains. Himalayan mountains, in other words, we can take it northern, these areas, Himalayan mountains, that is part of this Himalaya, and here are some mountains. Let us see from this map. Here are some ranges like Karakoram range, Pir Pranjal, Great Himalaya, foothills of Himalaya are known as Shivalik, there is Naga Parbat and Kailash range. After this Nepal there are some ranges, Sikkim, peaks, pass, and here also you can see that after Nepal there is Mount Everest, here peak, Kanchenjunga, Jalpla, Bomidala Pass, Dafla Hills, then the Dihang rivers total like this Namacha Burma, and from there this Brahmaputra rivers flow here, and in the foothills of this Meghalaya, Garo Khasi Jatiya hills are there. In this way, this is our northern mountains. This is our northern mountains, and such type of major range and peaks are there. Then I would like to tell you about Indo-Ganga Brahmaputra plain. In other words, we can call it Indo-Ganga Brahmaputra plain, like this is Brahmaputra river coming, and here Indus river is there, and plains are formed by this from Punjab, Haryana, and here UP area, Bihar, some part of West Bengal, some part of Arunachal Pradesh, all these come in the category of northern plains, or we can say Indo-Ganga plains, and it is formed through the geocynalical depressions, and in other words we can say it geomorphic process of the land. For this also you will study in your next book, geomorphic process, and here in this average width of these plains is 150 km to 400 km. This is the width. Somewhere it is 150 and somewhere it is 400 km. And if we talk about its length, its range, plain range, that is from 1000 meter to 2000 meter long. And variation in the physiography and this all these I told you earlier, due to endogenic forces, plate tectonic theory, transformation, conversion, diversion of the plates, it has been changing. Minor changes are there in this subcontinent, and accordingly these things are being formed. In this way, I have told you about the history of the earth in the beginning, and that different plates of the earth, Australian plate and Indian plate, and its formation with the help of this tectonic theory, how they get changed. I give you one diagram also, and for it you will read more about in your second book. And then the major variations in India, that is number 1 Peninsula Plateau block, number 2 Indo-Ganga Brahmaputra block, and number 3 that Himalayan and other mountains. Thank you student, keep on studying.